Flag me. Yeah, I'm mad as fuck right now. I gotta play at fucking 1 o'clock in the fucking morning Eastern time. Cause this motherfucker couldn't play at either 10 a.m. or 9. Hope this nigga's nice. He better not fucking quit.
Coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Just as we were ready for air, it was
That's why I stream all my games, post them in the chat too. Cause I don't got time for niggas quitting on me.
With the Baltimore Ravens.
Yeah, I don't got time for niggas quitting on me. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that.
The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in week 9? And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
Sometimes being a linebacker in the middle of the field is kind of like being a doctor on the field. You got to make the right diagnosis. Here he correctly sends his run and shoots through to make the play in the backfield.
At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Play action now. Brissett. Oh, hit as he throws there. Incomplete. Trey Burton, the one he was looking for. And it's 3rd down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Three and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Here's Brissett. Lets it go for Nelson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 45. He'll throw from the gun. He's got his man. It's Andrews. The ball comes out, and this one's going to go out of bounds, so no recovery, but on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Out of the gun, they give to Ingram. And he'll take this one down to the 36. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
Gain on the play.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. On third down, Mark Ingram. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. And now here's a timeout called by the Colts on the defensive side of the ball. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Always disappointing when you miss a field goal, but when you're playing against a defense this good,
he's sick at life right now missing that.
It's a crucial miss because you can't afford to leave any points out there. You've got to take them when you can.
He's sick.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the number 1 seed.
Oh, my God.
Great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
On 1st and 10, Brissett. Open man is Trey Burton. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's good for an Indianapolis first down on a gain of 10.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
1st and 10, Taylor now. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
The 22-yard line.
A first down throw for Brissett. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Too easy right there. Too easy. Pulled the safety down.
And the Colts are going to take a first quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game.
Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
For 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Oh, good route.
He'll have a first down.
Good route, good route, good route. I was seeing it. I was trying to make sure there was no post corner over there.
Partner, you know when we call a game, we talk about Lamar Jackson and his speed and his elusiveness and the ability to get him on the ground, how tough that is for a defense. But how about his development as a thrower, as a professional?
This is Ingram on 1st and 10. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now Jackson on 2nd down.
Oh, they're gonna call fucking pass interference on me. Oh my god. No, and nigga shouldn't be 1st and 10. Nigga just got bailed the fuck out.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. A short throw caught by Andrews. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a 1st.
1st down.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
And 12 at the 13-yard line.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to the running game. It's Ingram. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 6-0 our score after 1.
With the score, Colts 6, Ravens nothing.
They'll come out in the pistol. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for the first with Ingram.
Come here, baby. What a tackle. Look at that ass, boy. Let's go. No homo.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Going for okay. Here we go.
Go for it now, 4th and 2. Remember, they can still get the 1st down at the 1-yard line, though. They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson, forced out to his left. He may try and
slow man.
John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. A chance to get some momentum here in the 2nd quarter.
Damn, man. Got me yelling at 1:30 in the fucking morning. Fuck. Should have been played this nigga, bro.
Disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the 2nd quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
On 2nd and 9, Brissett.
Oh, he dropped it. Come on.
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on third down.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up. Hey, kill.
That's what I do. And they work this out past the 25.
Fucking catch, bro. Let's fucking go, man. Good shit, Trey Burton. Good fucking catch.
Nice job there getting out towards what would have been their normal starting position.
On play action, Brissett looking for Campbell downfield.
Oh my goodness.
Incomplete.
I tried to get him, boy.
First down, but he couldn't reel it in.
I usually hesitate when I say a guy's got world-class speed, but this guy might. So let's fire the starter's pistol. Let's go. If you've got him, you've got to try and use him. A lot of anticipation with the ball in the air, but no, incomplete.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
First and 10.
When he runs, he seems to do a nice job of knowing when to be patient and find the hole, and then when the hole is there, he goes quickly.
You're exactly right. He knows how to just take off, but you know what else? Brings a little thump with him, doesn't he?
He does.
He packs the boom at the end of the run and finishes it going forward. That's what you want to see out of your backs.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. The wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10. They run with Hines. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Taken down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And this won't be enough. A good secure tackle, and they stop him a few yards shy at the 46. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the second time. And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, they had it 4th and goal, rolled the dice, didn't get it. Now they've got to put that behind them, try to put together another drive.
Hey, a simple tip of the cap, a nod of the head to the defense. Congratulations, you got us last time. But you didn't hold us the whole time. We got down to position. We were able to be in position to score. Let's go ahead and attack again. Continue to have that kind of confidence. Not worry about the one play that didn't allow them to get into the end zone.
And this time they'll be trying to get it into the end zone. We'll see what they do. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards there, first down. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender, and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, sometimes a thing of beauty.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
on 2nd and 7. Jackson, they go screen. This is Ingram. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44.
Back at the 44-yard line.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Jackson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. And he'll go ahead and field this at the 5. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Brissett. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Oh, that was dangerous. Brissett threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 2nd down, it's Taylor. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it, and they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the first sack, the first turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson. And this is caught at the 8. Jackson. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. To throw again is Jackson.
Oh my! Oh, they bullshitted that! Oh my God, this game is so corny for that. So fucking corny. Oh my Lord! Come on! Madden's always giving people bullshit, bro. Jesus Christ!
There is a heck of a difference between being down 6 and possibly.
That's crazy. Gotta love Madden.
No doubt, that is a big-time score and a big-time swing in momentum. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at
crazy.
25.
Give money.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. From the gun, it's Jackson. His throw incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. That'll bring up 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On 2nd down, Ingram. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. Jackson now on 3rd down. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Jackson always a threat to run. He's got the first down. He was the NFL's leading rusher among QBs a year ago. Jackson on first down. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big time sack.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Ingram. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
To Mark Ingram. He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd.
So now a 3rd and 7, and defensively, it's a dime look. 6 DBs. Jackson now. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
That is definitely what we call on defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, uh-oh, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
They'll run on first down. Ingram. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts 30. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And once again, this Colts defense stops him behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
This time, Jackson will throw it. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And a big
Let's go, D! Woo! Let's go! Big picks, boy!
That's what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this 3rd quarter.
Let's go, man.
A touchdown and fall even farther behind, and we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Chuck Clark.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 now from the 21. Brissett. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side of the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. The 20. Catch made here by Campbell. Touchdown.
Keeps giving me that. I'm taking that. I gotta take that.
Harris Campbell, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
I definitely gotta take that all day, bro. And I gotta go for 2.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then...
Let's go!
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in for broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Eluding the pressure right.
Woo! I was about to pop his little ass. We was almost getting him.
The last drive, remember, a similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This pass complete. Jackson.
We let him go because I don't need the chase over there.
To the midfield stripe. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
2nd and 6.
From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's got it to Ingram, complete.
Look at this.
He has another first down at the Colts 28. You know, Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000 or more rushing yards in the same season.
And we see both of those talents on display here today. We just saw another completed pass. And everyone knew coming out of college he could run the ball. But for some reason, we didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators.
Woo! They won't let me hit him.
Yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
All right, partner, I'm a defender.
Oh, my God, they won't let me hit him.
Moving around, making it happen. And instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. He needs to make those plays when the legs go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
And that time, the tackle by Malik Hooker. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Escaping the pressure.
Ooh, no fumble.
Working here to the 8-yard line. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 4. Jackson from the shotgun. And he's got it. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
First and goal.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal.
Oh, he didn't get that. 1.
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Not much there, only a yard.
Second and goal.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Well, they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Pressure now, and he's going to go down just inside the 5-yard line. It was Breland Speaks getting home to the quarterback that time. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson.
Oh, they didn't let me jump. Oh, my God. I was trying to jump.
Marquise Brown, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens are an extra point away.
I tried to jump.
Football game. And no sweat.
I tried to jump. I tried to jump that so bad.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
On that ball so bad, but they wouldn't let me jump.
This one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offense's sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. From the gun, here's Brissett. He's got a man complete.
And that, what a catch, bro. What a catch. That was right over his fucking head.
Smoothly as that one just did.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Now a handoff. Taylor with it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4.
The ball carrier.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now this time he'll look to throw. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone.
Oh, they didn't let me jump. Wow, they did not. And I fucked that up. It was this way.
Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. The drive starts here with a carry by Ingram. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
So they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Play action. It's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. It's worth noting when you talk about Jackson's running ability, the Baltimore wide receivers had just over 1,400 receiving yards combined last year. And, Charles, that was the fewest yards by a wide receiver group in the NFL since 2011.
Oh, man.
That number to go up this year. Last season, Lamar Jackson got very comfortable with his tight end group. In fact, he had one tight end that went to the Pro Bowl. But I think now, because of his ability to run the ball, it'll bring defenders closer to the line of scrimmage, and you'll see more big plays from the wide receivers.
Not that time, buddy.
And he got blown
Too obvious.
Yardage on the play back at the 44. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Throwing now is Jackson.
Oh, I fucked up. That was my fault. I fucked up. I hit the wrong fucking button.
They just likely won this thing in regulation.
And that score in this time frame, that's like a big reveal at the end of a great movie, isn't it? Out of nowhere almost.
That's crazy. That's what happens when you play at 2 o'clock in the fucking morning, bro. That's why I say this nigga's lucky as fuck right now.
So glad that we got to be here to watch this one.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's crazy. I'm so tired, bro. So tired. Only reason this nigga's beating me.
Offense at the line and set to go. Critical condition here, obviously. Gotta hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense to make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
We'll see if
This
they
nigga's so pussy.
On first down, Hines.
GG.
This one down to the 40-yard line.
Today's final score, Ravens 21.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the 4th quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
They will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the 4th quarter, all you talk about doing is
Yeah, I'm fucking tired, man.
But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Baltimore, they'll finish the first
So fucking tired. Never again.
4-4. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to New England to take on the Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Colts, the loss will drop them to 6-2 now on the year. And they'll try to rebound next week on the road in Nashville. So for our entire crew,
Never again.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.